Yo, what's going on, guys? Kayn got a nice buff on his Q, more damage, and Dark Harvest also got buffed, which is one of Red Kayn's strongest keystones. So I'm going to be showing you his strongest, highest win rate build this video. It's a bit of a weird one. 61% win rate build. You're going to go for Volcanic into a Sterix. For the multi-target fight, Sterix will keep you alive. Right, doesn't have it as a favorited item. That is pretty funny. So yeah, Volcanic, Sterix into Spirit Visage. Kayn did get a buff on his Q, but it only affects Blue Kayn and normal Kayn. So on Red Kayn, you won't feel it that much, but just know Blue Kayn's win rate is still absolutely abysmal. I wouldn't mind ganking Renekton early, to be honest, with the Jack stun. I kind of like playing Kayn more for his level 3 than anything else, because his level 3 ganks are okay. And he solo starts extremely well on Raptors. You can full clear him though. Certainly you could start on a buff and just do a complete linear full clear. There's nothing wrong with that. Only reason I smited that was to just pull it to me. You don't grab your W level 2, even though it does damage and your E doesn't, because your W does almost no damage. It's the same damage as an auto attack, and you have to stand still, and it takes a while to cast. W's more of a gank tool than anything else. Jax is hard shoving, stacking up passive, so we'll probably just back and grab a longsword. I'm totally fine with that. If we were to invade, Ahri has Prio. She would collapse with the Echo. Dark Harvest also got buffed this patch, so the Dark Harvest Electrocute, they're stronger. Dark Harvest was already a good option on Red Kayn. With the buff, it's definitely his best option at the moment. Plays really well with the Volcanic. Alrighty, we'll get a point in our W. Pop the E. Nice. Barely made it in that wall. Could just do Wolves Blue. I'm thinking Blue Gromp or Blue Gank. Bot lane's looking gankable. The Longsword, obviously it's going to speed up our clear, help us on Scuttle Fight, help the ganks as well. We'll smite him out. Oof. You got that pretty deep. That word slowed me down massively. They're being greedy. Auto cute. Going with a W. I don't know if Jhin has flash or not, but he's kind of screwed. I'm going to flash out, finish off the Zyre. Very cool. You don't want to use your dash too early, because if they're running this way and then you dash the opposite way, you're not going to be able to keep up. So you generally want to dash where they're trying to go. Hit them with both sides of it, the dash and the spin. Super solid. We just need one more kill to get the feats of strength for that. First team to get 3 kills gets that feat. First team to 2 feats of strength gets the Empowered Tier 2 boots. Oof. Echo hasn't backed yet. He hasn't backed. I'm missing health. I'm not level 4 yet either, the way I pathed. Oh, Echo's bot. Trying to communicate with these guys. Hey, alright. Yeah, there's just nothing I can really do here. There's just too many. Like 3? Yeah, but they have 4 people. That just makes it way too hard. If I committed to Ahri, I wasn't really going to be able to get to her. She's going to hit me with the charm. It's going to be really bad. Echo hasn't backed yet. I could full clear. Maybe go bot lane if they stay. Looks like they're going to back. They're not going to stay for plate because they're missing too much health, I guess. It's probably the right decision from them. I'll continue my full clear. Ooh, actually, next team to get a kill, because they got 2 kills, we got 2 kills. Thinking who's most likely to die? Probably bot lane. I have 2 smite charges. I'm griefing. You don't want to be walking around with 2 smites. You're just clearing slower for no reason. Shoot. Yeah. I guess we'll go mid. Ahri isn't 6 somehow. Guess it's just too early. Just burns flash. I kind of need my E Alright, we'll just walk her down. We'll throw out the slow early. Leona walks her down. She's so screwed. Dude, where's the Anivia stuff? There's the Dark Harvest. Nice. Feats of strength plus a kill and an assist. It's really, really good. 2 kills for Anivia. I don't want to play blue Kayn. Yeah, I didn't even see the Anivia stun there. She must have thrown it wrong direction. Leona had him perma CC'd. Even if you get too much blue essence and then it, like, you're supposed to go blue Kayn, you don't have to. You can just wait or get more red essence by hitting melee characters. Not the end of the world. Or if you really want to, you could play blue Kayn. I wouldn't recommend it though. Blue Kayn's kind of weak. Our team also has a big enough backline with the Anivia Jinx, so I don't feel like I necessarily need to be an assassin or to add that type of damage output to our team. Do we have any minions? What in the world? There's just no minions. Wow, Leona's dead. She didn't even do anything. Alright, that's just not worth. Zyra played it well, and then, yeah, it was just really messy. Why is Jhin so fast? I'm faster on my E without boots. Jinx didn't ping. She used 50 XP from ult. I have 2 smite charges. I gotta stop doing that. I can get Voltanic here in a moment. So I'll wait to back until I can buy that. There's no reason to back 100 gold, 200 gold before I can afford that. Might as well just farm. Which team is close to first tower? No team is close at all. We're hitting a late level 6. Hitting it later than the 8-minute mark means you're probably doing a little bit too much ganking on Kayn. It's around the time Nunu will generally hit it. I'm gonna go bot side. Free boots just came in. It's a nice little power spike. I don't like this fight that much. Alright, nice. Jinx takes the last one. Jhin R only really does damage if you're low on health. I can get my Voltanic all back. Could play blue Kayn. Don't really want to though. We'll just wait. Since they made normal Kayn and blue Kayn's Q stronger, I don't think it's a huge deal to kind of hold off. Red Kayn will be so much better here. Knock up the Echo and Renekton. Are they actually doing Dragon? They're going to take that kind of slow. Yeah, they're actually doing that. Got it. I'm just going to flash that. I'm dead. I got the dragon though. I'll say worth. I literally got dragged. No one else came. He smited 60 health early. He panicked. Is what it is. I'll buy a control ward. Voltanic basically just makes your next attack deal a little bit more damage. It also slows them. But all in all, I think it's just because the item gives the AD lethality. It gives you a little bit of everything that you need. Personally, I think I prefer Eclipse, even if this win rate's slightly higher than Eclipse. Eclipse as a whole is kind of overpowered. I can't really solo him effectively. He's going to escape if I don't have R. I have to wait for Jax. We'll walk him down. Hold on to E because we're already behind him. We want him to see Jax first. Because if he sees us first, he's going to run. Had to bait out his dash. Auto into Q. Jax gets the kill. I'm fine with that. I should get heaps of red essence. Yeah. He asked to help take tower once I had already walked away. I would normally stay, but people traditionally get really butthurt if you do that. It is the right call, though, to get feats of strength. Oh my god, I'm gonna die! No! Oh, okay, that was close. Not even close, baby. Let's go. That was tough. Echo had R. Jax may not have realized that. I got my red essence, so it's worth. Had to get away from those ranged minion autos to let my health regeneration kick in. Take some of these. I'll save Smite. Oof. He can't even get it now. Even if he takes those two, it won't count towards feat of strength. You have to get all three of those for it to count as one of epic monster count. I don't know if he realizes that or not. I like how those scumbags are coming in my jungle. Bags of scum. Must have been Ari. They were still doing those grubs. I'm thinking Merc Treads are just going straight into Sterix here. I like how Sterix isn't a recommended item on Kayn. As if it's so far out of the normal. It's one of his highest win rate items on either blue or red Kayn. It's not recommended. They got Axiom Arc though. Oof. Big oof on that. I'm going for Ari. She's really far forward. She should have just stunned her with the freaking auto. She threw skill shots out for no reason. All she had to do was auto attack. Oh well. I'm just gonna smite that. Knock this guy's head in. Auto Q auto. Auto. Auto and auto. Yeah, you don't have R. You're probably dead here. Missed my W. That sucks. There we go. Getting behind her. Auto Q. Not bad. Kayn, red Kayn heals a fudge load off of his R damage. So if your teammates kill them before you come out of them, then it kind of screws you. Get him with a Q. Auto W. Yeah, that makes sense. The Volcanic Slow on the auto really helps you to land your W. Because they can't move out of the way. They'll need some kind of dash or flash. Their normal movement, if you center it, no matter how good they are, your W will land. Because what is it? A 99% slow. That's crazy. Yeah, he's not on lock screen. That's so stupid. I'm getting griefed. Zyre, get out of here. Echo barely lives. We get the first turret, so we have feats of strength. We have 2 out of 3. That's all you need. So our tier 2 boots will be strong, and then we can build tier 3 after we have 2 full items. Filthy control word. Echo's low. They shouldn't be able to contest this. Thanks, Jinx, for not autoing, buddy. I'm not going to hit it until we break it. I wanted Zyre to get closer, is why I didn't smite it. Because I knew she was stepping up to ward. That's really dumb. No play to them. I'm going to get Merc Treads and then I'll get my Sterix. I would normally just build the Sterix, but they're empowered. Ooh. 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 Okay, Kayn has ridiculous jungle routes. He can do any route, and it's at least viable. He can one camp, gank, he can one camp, invade, he can start in the enemy jungle, he can solo start Raps or Wolves, just doesn't matter. He can fold clear. Typically, he leans more on the farm heavy side early on. Echo's alive. I want to go kill him. A general rule of thumb on jungle, if you're ahead and you're trying to push your power out onto the map, try to avoid the Krug camp if possible, because it pulls you really far away from the rest of the map. It throws off your timings for invades and ganks. So oftentimes, once you're ahead, especially on whatever jungler that has at least an invade potential, a lot of times you just kind of end up skipping that camp. At least your own Krug camp, I should say. Hey, buddy. Ah, he R'd super early. I can speed myself up with that. No, I got vision of me. That's lame. Boop. Yeah, nice job, Zyra. She R's super early. Just got to get that on cooldown and then they lose. Got a Q to get into that wall. Still have my Eon. Yeah, it's whatever. It's two of them. I don't want to fight that. I'm only one full item. Not quite sure where the enemies are. They're just kind of waiting for us to do something. So we just need to make sure we're getting the objectives. They're playing hyper defensive. The Jhin traps and Zyra nonsense. It's going to make it really hard for us to force a play, force a dive. Ari's in the area. Yeah, Sork shoes. Ari might get Sork shoes or Luces. I'm not sure which she's going to go for. Got out the smite. There's the knockup. She's already CC'd. Plus she's smited. So Echo's in my jungle. That little scumbag. Whatever. I'll just stay mid. I'm not going to go chase him. He could be anywhere. Here we go. I'm getting blocked so hard I can't get to the turret. Dragging up 136. We're certainly coasting into Draxel win con. Come on, Leona. Oh, he had flash, lame. Zyra's chasing Jax because Jax is low, so I'll head over there and try to finish her off. They always have flashes. They're playing so safe. They seem to always have their stuff up. Thanks, babe. W, I need to R immediately. I'm going to have to flash out, Q. They're about to hop the wall. I got to be careful. Yeah, she still had another dash. That's wild. It drags up soon. Nice. I still got the scuttle too. That's awesome. I'm gonna heal off the Gromp. I could recall, get the Sterix. I still have time to do that. That's actually what I'll do. It's a huge purchase. Combined health with the resistance type. So like health and armor, health and magic resist. It compounds massively. Makes it super hard for those damage types to kill you. Like the Zyra and Ari Echo, they're triple magic damage. If they're triple physical, then I would most likely go for plated. But the triple magic plus Jhin Snare, Zyra Snare, Zyra Slow, Jhin Slow, Ari Charm, Echo Stun, Echo Slow, Renekton Stun. Literally every single one of their CC other than Zyra Knockup, I can interact with tenacity. Alright. Gonna knock up. He doesn't have R, he's just dead. He's trying really hard to force a play. Because they're certainly falling out of this game. I don't want to call it an issue, but lack of a better adjective. That's what League kind of feels like at the moment. With how strong Feats of Strength is, whichever team gets it, kind of just wins. So it's like an earlier Drag Soul. And they get it so early, it feels super bad to play against. Got with the knockup. Aw, sucks. Oh, he hit me. Son of a gun. Trying to heal back up. I need to hit someone with my ultimate to get a big heal. Being in combat with monsters also heals you a lot from your jungle item. You do Otacon. It'll increase dragon effects, and you also get the roses. I think you can adjust feats of strength to where both teams can get tier 3 boots. but with the feats of strength, maybe you get your tier 3 sooner, and maybe yours are slightly stronger or something. Dude, I'm getting sizzled. Need Leona to tank. Jinx isn't even autoing it for some reason. Dude, like, use your rockets. You can stand 10 miles away. Got it, nice. Got a Q to get on the wall, maintain E duration. Auto Q. Auto. Ooh, alright. I'm right there with you, buddy. Auto Q. Cool. Very cool. You don't have to go Spirit Visage third. It is a core part of this build. If they're physical damage heavy, there would be no point of going Visage third. You would go for just a health damage item like Black Cleaver or Shojin, or you could go for the armor if from Death's Dance if they're physical damage heavy. Dragging up 257. We can do whatever we want for 2 minutes and 57 seconds. Oh my. Oh. Ooh. Ari's here. She's got a bit of true damage on her. With her Q, the backside of it on the return. Biggest issue with their comp is there's no real answer to Anivia. We also have a massive front line that they can't really match. If they had something like a Malphite top, I think they'd be a lot better off. Like, their team already has absurd damage output. They didn't need a Renekton. That's the thing about solo queue. Whether you're talking about Iron or Gold or Challenger, generally speaking, the majority of players, when they queue up, they tell themselves, I want to play Jinx, and then they play Jinx. Or I want to play Yuumi, and they pick Yuumi. They don't really care that much what each team is doing. So I think for ranked play, obviously outside of pro play, there shouldn't even be a queue. There shouldn't be a draft phase. It should just be lock in your couple of champs and a couple of roles, and then you get into game. It'll be so much faster. I think that would be way, way, way better than the drafting nonsense. Because when set the timer, taking dodges into account, the draft adds like 20-30% longer like duration to the games. And if you're in high elo, it can add longer because in high elo there tends to be more dodges. Dodging shouldn't be possible in the sense that you should already be in the game after you select your stuff. You shouldn't have a contemplation period of like withdrawal. Double knockup, not bad. I have to flash out. That's getting dicey. There was no backup is the problem. The longer I stayed in, it was just more enemies and less of my teammates. I'm not getting particularly high value in this moment. Wow, Anivia. Brilliant wall that was. Whatever, we're coasting to Draxel. Is what it is. We'll take the wiener way out. Weenie Hut Jr., here I come. Back for Visage, also known as Vistage. Visage is the silly name. Do they still have Yuntal in the game? Yuntal! So random. Doesn't match the naming scheme of the other items. Yeah, it is. I remember they buffed it pretty heavily, but it seems like it's only an item for ranged characters. Ooh, this is gonna be dicey. Yeah, this sucks. Anivia died at. She stayed with the so she could put a thumb in her bum to keep it warm. It's like, what are you doing? Knockups. Oh, that was dirty. Got with the smite. More Dark Harvest stacks. Got the knockup and the Q. Got the R. Goodbye, Jin. Wait, I don't know where Echo went there. Got with the auto W. Auto Q. This guy's a tanky mofo. That was absolutely dirty. That last fight, they walked into the me and Jax. We hit a 4 or 5 man knockup. He had a 4 or 5 man stun. They were standing way too close together for sure. The risk is too high. If Leona, I think Leona mistimed her R. I don't think her R really hit anyone. She'd used it just a little bit sooner. Oh, they got dragged. No way. They actually stopped us from getting Sol. I guess it doesn't matter too much in the short term. I'm massively powerful. Jin is the only one who can truly hurt me. He's got some painful type of damage, but everyone else, not really. I'll be healing too much. I have a lot of magic resist with tenacity. 22 Dark Harvest stacks. Mamma mia. I'm about to make some pizza pies. Yeah, if you... Ooh, wait a minute. The knock up in a Q. He panics so hard on Echo, man. He's just like spamming R. He's mashing all of his buttons at the same time. Ooh. Nuclear meltdown. Auto Q. Knock up. Oh. I'm inside you. Nice. I don't have that much penetration. My R should have done a little more damage than that. To round off the build, it'd be a Black Cleaver and Shojin. Or... I mean, we could put Death's Dance in there. The thing is, they have so much magic damage. It'd feel kind of weird building armor. Feel dirty. Ooh. What do they have over here? They have Vision on me. Alright, throws Charm early. Jin's 2.5 item. I'm 3, but I also have Empowered Tier 2 boots. I need to get my Tier 3 boots here soon. Not getting that Draxel really messed us up. That's the thing. In League, both teams make lots of mistakes. Every player makes lots of mistakes, but there's different categories of mistakes, just like there's different category of tornadoes or earthquakes. When you choose to do a very silly limit test right before an objective, like key objective like Draxel, that type of mistake is a game-ending type, like a game-losing type of mistake. Luckily, we're so far ahead in our comp scales to where it doesn't matter that much, but those type of mistakes happen, and they make the difference. Because Anivia hasn't even played bad this game. She's by like pretty much all metrics has outplayed Ari, right? But by that colossal silly mistake, she could have easily lost our team the game if it was a little bit closer as a whole. Like if I wasn't Giga Turbo Fed, basically. Because that's what happens with a lot of players in terms of improvement, is they say, oh, I played so well, my teammates lose me the game. Well, it's like, if you'd played slightly better and you didn't make that one big mistake, you would have finished the job. It's like you were carrying the sack of potatoes up the hill, and then you threw it down and said, why? It's not my fault. It's like, well, why'd you drop it? Keep carrying it, dude. You're right there. Right there at the end. Why am I even chasing Echo right now? Kayn's extremely meta at the moment. I'm not actually sure if Echo is. Maybe he is. I know for a fact Kayn is, especially after the buff. It helped him out a lot. Blue buff took a little vacation there. Wow, he actually reset that piece of garbage. It was way over here. He reset. Wow, I was like, dude, come on now. You should have to chase me a little bit. Hey, buddy. Get him with a Q. Auto W. She's standing still to spellcast, so I threw out my W. R auto Q. Ari throws out charms way too early. She throws them out like it's about to go on cooldown. That's basically skill shot landing 101, is you have to hold it for as long as possible. Got the knock, but I keep having to flash at really dumb times because things get way too dicey. I don't have R. Jax is going to leash them dragon again. Thanks, Jax, buddy. Well, at least we're going to get dragon. I hope. Cool. Sold. There we go. I'm going to get my tier 3 boots. Should have done that already. I forget to when I'm commentating. When I'm trollitating. When I whisper these devilish things into your ear. Go Black Cleaver into, I'd say Shojin just for more haste. Or honestly, Searles is really good with Dark Harvest. I think Dark Harvest is physical. It might just be adaptive damage. Like if you're AP, it does probably does magic damage. If I had to guess, yeah, it's just adaptive. My least favorite Draxel in the game is Chemtech. You can't even feel it. They buffed it from 9 to 11. Now it looks like it's at 13% increased and damage dealt, 13% decreased damage taken when below half health. The problem is that's only situationally helping you, and all the other Draxels are pretty much always helping you all the time, kind of regardless of your HP, right? That's the problem with this Draxel. This one used to, when they first introduced it, I think it would revive you. It's kind of like a Scion passive. It was pretty funny. It was too good though, I think. They really think they're going to outscale a Jinx with Sorcery Tree and an Anivia and a Red Kayn. That's rough, man. Yeah, I actually don't think I can keep up with this guy. Stupid as that is. You actually can't. He's going crazy fast. I don't know what that speed up's from. Got a big speed up from hitting me, and none of his items speed him up like that. He's got to hit me 3 separate times within a fairly short duration. I guess that's it. Yikes. I missed the wall. What a game. I didn't get to do anything for the last chunk of it. Is what it is. Red Kayn, baby. No one wants to fight him. Let's get the graphs. Looking at damage dealt, we did have one of the higher amounts in the game, which is weird. Everyone's constantly running from us. No one would really fight us for the most part. Damage taken. Top 2, not bad. Self-mitigation, top 2. Really what you're looking for with the charts is just to see, compared to the other players, how much value were you providing. This isn't the end-all be-all, but it is one of the single best indicators of how much value you're providing for your team. If you're playing a heavy healer, you need to look at healing done, but for the most part, these 3 graphs show how much value was provided by whom and in what quantity. For runes, pretty good value. Dark Harvest feels a lot better. For characters it was already good on. For characters who wouldn't normally take it, you wouldn't want to build it. But for characters like Karthus, Kayn, I think Ellen might be able to at this point, then that's fine. If you guys enjoyed this buffed Dark Harvest Kayn video, let me know what character you want to see next, and I'll catch you guys next time.